Okay, so what is it that you want to talk about?
I want us to talk about the moment in our relationship that actually became our marriage when a facilitator brought us into the realm of relationship, the invisible realm of relationship, instead of where we all live our lives in the me versus you or the us versus them. Because there's no other way that we know how to conceptualize that.
Okay, and that is in the therapist's office, where I said we're trying to reconcile the fact that we were that I was leaving for a year to do research abroad in a place and in a time when we had almost no contact with one another.
Right. No email. The internet didn't exist.
And so we went to a facilitator who could help us to reconcile the fact that I was leaving and Lori was being left behind.
I didn't even know that there'd be a reconciliation. I just thought the only hope I had was that you would be told that you were a man with intimacy issues.
Okay, all right.
And I was like,
All right.
why is he wanting
As
to
all
go?
men seem to have intimacy issues, right?
We all
okay,
do.
So what happened?
So we went and we told the different parts of the story to her, and she, surprising to me, turned to me and said, Lori, why would you choose a man who was going to leave you? You knew he was going to do research in Ecuador.
And I, in that moment, thought to myself, everything in this relationship has changed from here on forward because of that single question.
Really?
Yeah.
You've never said that before.
No, I didn't, but it's what I was thinking.
Why did it take how many decades for you to say that?
I don't know, but that's what I was thinking. Everything has changed from here on forward because of a single question.
But it wasn't that it was a single superhuman question. It was a bridge person who was saying, I'm not going to pay attention to this, what Lori thinks, what Sam thinks. I want to get them to, what is this relationship? And so she had to get me to see some of my own agency in that, right? As opposed to the victim. This is what I was also talking about, is like you get away from victims and offenders when you're in that space, which is controversial for some.
So in this case,
things.
the agency for creating the third.
That we are 100% part of what the relationship is.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It changed our lives.
It is. That's why we're here.
And by the time you went to Ecuador, I was at one. I mean, I was in pain and grieving that you were gone. I missed you immensely, but I was not angry.
And we knew that we could sustain the relationship.
Well, no, even better. We were saying this was a shared journey.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
That's what, and you're the one that said it.
Yeah.
That you came to that.
Yeah, that's such a mind-blowing transformation.
Yeah, and also in that process, because then you didn't feel like the offender and I wasn't the victim, all of a sudden we were able to have really different conversations with Barbara's help. But where I could actually hear for the first time what you were saying, and you were able to hear
what I was really.
Yes, that too. You could share what you were feeling, thinking, wanting, but you also could hear that I didn't want to get married. That wasn't what I was trying. You thought
you weren't trying to trap me.
I wasn't trying to trap you. I was truly like just wanting to be in love with you, and didn't think that would be possible
if I wasn't around.
Exactly.
That's so cool. Yeah, that's so cool. Wow, awesome.
So, and that is how marriage is built on conflict because, and we think that it is. We think that you can't build a marriage or a relationship truly without addressing together the differences and finding a way to
definitely
artistically alchemize
definitely
the two humans.